Hey guys, Helen Sarge. I did a community post about I wish the mainstream media would do a story on the profiteering from aborted fetuses. And what I mean is these fetuses being sold, body parts, stem cells. There's a market for it, guys, and it's being utilized. Who's profiteering from it? Who is it that's making the money off these aborted fetuses? Now, the Washington Examiner, Nicole Russell, in September 23rd, 2019, Washington Examiner, did a story on it. In the Washington Post, Charles Krauthammer, July 23rd, 2015, did a story on it. Now, in the Western Journal, there was a story about some folks went in undercover into Planned Parenthood and did some recording of conversations. They were charged, the journalists were charged, and they were sued. Now, the funny part is, they weren't sued over the information. They were sued over the process they used to get the information. Now, Planned Parenthood never really admitted to it, but they did reportedly stop that practice of selling fetuses in 2018. But I think it would be interesting to see if doctors are making a profit from this, hospitals, abortion clinics, what universities are taking part in it. Oh yeah, what universities are actually buying these fetuses. And I think it would be interesting if someone with the ability and just the ability, the manpower, the money to do an expose on this would find out if perhaps, just perhaps, the late-term abortion practice is just a way of making sure that organs are fully or nearly fully developed enough for sale. It appears there's quite a market, has been quite a market, for aborted fetuses, all the way to stem cell research. So, who is making the money? How much is the federal government involved in this practice? How much are your larger hospitals, your larger medical education institutions? Who all's involved? And the amount of money that's being made from what I consider to basically being grave robbery when it comes to selling aborted fetuses. Does the mother give permission for those things to happen? How does that work? I would really like to see an in-depth expose on that by one of the major networks. So get the word out there, guys. See if we can get one of these major networks to do an actual in-depth, honest, open, truthful report on the practice of selling fetuses post-abortion. I don't know. I really don't know what else to say, guys. I really don't. I think it needs to be done. It needs to be out there. People need to know. Even the mothers involved need to know exactly what's going on with this market for aborted babies, for murdered babies. Who's profiteering from this on the other end? And again, what hospitals, what doctors, what medical educational facilities, what research facilities? Who's taking part in this practice? I think it would be incredibly eye-opening. But as always, that's just my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. This is Helen Sarge. I'm out.